Well, hey there, YouTube. This is RC Mechanic, and about ready to embark on the next level of modifications for this HG P407, and that would be locking the diffs on this. Now, I just got done fixing the steering, and it's a lot tighter than it used to be. So it can actually steer going through the course. Next will be to lock the front and the rear, so they stay locked, obviously. Let's go ahead and get the body off of this thing and see what we have to do to get these differentials locked up. Okay? So we're going to start with this rear one right here. And to do that, we're first off going to have to take this drive line out. I believe I have a driver for that. Somebody has one. Okay. Oh my gosh. Good thing we're doing this, because that pin was loose. Okay. We'll pop that out. And then we're going to have to take 8 of these nuts loose and pop this drive line out of here, or this axle out of here. Sorry. So here's my head wrench. Okay, so the differential on this consists of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 screws, and it splits apart. Okay, so the top half, bottom half. Okay, right now, you know, I'm spinning this thing. Dang thing is smooth. However, as you can see, it's not locked. So that's our goal, is to lock this. Okay? So I'm going to start with, I'm going to pull this pin out. Okay. Okay. So this is the inside. As you can see, they did a pretty good job greasing this thing. Yeah. I'm impressed. I mean, usually they're not greased that well. I'm going to pull these axles out. Just going to wipe. Just notice this. That pin needs to go into the correct axle. Okay? If you guys can see this, there's a hole in this axle. And that's where that pin needs to go through. That hole. Okay? So, where are we? Go ahead and pull this out one more time. And I'm glad you're sitting here working through this with me. I do believe anyone who has this truck, this would be one of those things very much worth knowing. Especially if a person intends on locking their differentials. Okay, so this axle hole right here, pin in. You have to turn it a little bit. Okay, it's in again. Now, we can go ahead and tighten this bad boy down and see where we're at. Okay, pins, sorry, that pin's in, it's locked. Put this axle in. Okay, these are now locked. So we go ahead and put this back in. Looks like there's only one way to go, thank goodness. Otherwise I'd end up putting it in backwards. Oop. Try that again. Well, good thing there's only one way to go, thank goodness. Otherwise I'd be putting it in backwards. Alright, so we go ahead and put these two halves together and put this pinion back in. Right here. And these, you know, the design of this is a whole lot like every other truck, except the internal gears in here are different. They're like a planetary gear. So, but the rest of it, pretty much the same. So I'm gonna, since I wiped a bunch of this grease off, I'm gonna put some more back in there. And there you are. The HG P407 Toyota. It has now had the steering modified, and I just got done locking both front and rear diffs. So let's see if it can do at least a teeter-totter today. Okay? Alright. So my other producer, my wife, is not feeling well, so you know, she's in resting, so it's just you and me right now. Alright? So let's see how we do. Gotta get lined up. Keep in mind, I only have a 2-channel receiver in here right now, so I don't have all 3 gears, which doesn't matter anyway because 4-wheel drive is only in 1st gear on this one. You still don't have a drag brake, so I'll have to think about what I'm doing here. Oh, that was me. That wasn't a truck. Okay, we'll start over. So here's the difference that lock differentials makes if I get it lined up right. So the width of these axles are I don't know, like almost too narrow and almost too wide. Oh my gosh, look at that. Just like it was built for it. Oh. I bent my bumper. Dang it. The drag brake sure would help right now. That last time we were just about to tip, my finger slipped off the trigger. But this thing is crawling like a boss right now. It's not missing a lick. Look at this. About to hit the sweet spot. Here we go. Down we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As you can see, I haven't got my servo wires secured yet, but they will be as soon as I get this little experiment over with. Get everything the way it should be, make it usable. Oh man, I can't believe the difference in this thing. Look at it. It's just like a completely different truck. No drag brake yet, so I have to be careful here. Okay. We'll try that again. Yep, no drag brake. Still climb. Now before I started filming this, I actually ran it, did a dry run backwards on the course, which has proven to be a lot more challenging than going forward on the course. Such a beautiful truck body wise, I really don't want to mess it up. So we'll try not to crash more than we have to. Yep, no drag brake. Drag brake's coming next week. All right. So the big difference here is on the other crawlers, if you see an opportunity to hook a tire, you can hook that tire and possibly get over whatever obstacle you have going on. And we're hung up right there. All right, so we're going to back up a little bit. And we'll just move forward. I will admit that the last time this ran on the course, when you saw it when we were testing the steering, that the servo actually kicked it out of 4-wheel drive because the arm moved. So this truck was only running on 2-wheel drive for half the course. Must have been the crashes. Look at that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost. Oh, darn it. Well, hey, it didn't tip over. So let's go on back on up. Get back up there. You have lock diffs now. You can do it. And you're a Toyota. It's like the second best thing to a Dodge. No drag brake. All right. Okay, so if lock differentials made this such a game changer, just imagine what if I had some drag brake in here. Oh my gosh. And I can't believe the change right now, you know. Look at it. It just, okay, Kelly, you have to hug the wall. So this is the part where I'm sitting here in the middle of the yard, just a crazy old man talking to himself, like I do in the building, but most people don't ever hear it. You can do it. Come on. You have the clearance. Wait now. Oh, darn transmission. Yep. Okay. Back to a hop. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Did the HG P407 make the grade? Just a couple minor things going on here. Finish her up. We're gonna get ourselves a different ESC, new radio, so I can have different gears. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use them. You know, I don't know. Shocks are sprung, and I don't see the point. I mean, you got leaf springs. So, other than that, we're looking at just getting that drag brake thing figured out, and this thing is completely usable again. So, hey, leave me a comment, subscribe. There'll be more to come on this truck. Trust me. I'm not done with it yet. So, it's RC Mechanic saying, I'll see you next time.